We definitely have more kill than Link. I would be really tempted to Link myself, but...
Come.
Can you save now? Sadly not.
What a shame. Good night, sweet prince.
Don't expect me to do this fight again. You know how fucking hard it was to fight that freaking dragon. I'm not even sure how we won this, okay? You will never. I'm gonna Google the alternative ending. This is something I like to do. Oh, we'll see if we find the alternative there. Exactly.
Once Constantine had fallen, Deirdre kept her promise. She led all the native clans as they managed to drive the invaders off their island. The island found peace again, and nature took over the abandoned cities. But the old nations were plunged into war, and the Malicor grew ever more devastating. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen
Petra's
into
voice? Oh no, it's Mr.
Constantine's
de Courcellon.
greedy hands. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. These precious friendships allowed my student to slowly forget Kurt's treason, even though he still feels bitter about it at times.
Rip Curd.
Despite
Rip
the
Curd.
help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other
I don't think this is the end.
After driving off the settlers, Deirdre started destroying what they had built. She wanted to erase all traces of the inquisitors and savants who had hurt her people, only keeping what her Karants advised her to keep.
Oh. That's it? But I don't think that's it. Oh, that's it. We're the chosen one. We saved the world. We destroyed it. And the old world is dying. And we live in the new world. Oof. Click continue to press different ending. Wait a second. I found, guys. I found a video. What happened with her mother? Her mother died. Okay. Okay, here. We have it.
Here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever. Come. Trust me. You won't regret it, cousin.
A bad, very bad feeling.
Who could have predicted, when my 2 young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Teofredi, thus plunging the world into chaos? Certainly not me. So it seems that I am a poor teacher. Amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place, only a handful of dazed survivors remained, helplessly facing hordes of creatures following the orders of the 2 cousins. Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from the one they believed in. As for Vasco, he managed to run away and join the Nort fleet. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of bitterness, and never left it again. As for Siora, it is said that mid-battle, she became a Nardaig to protect Enon Milfrichtimen. But she also fell under the corrupting control of Constantine, and now serves him in her new form.
Wow, that's a dark
Exiled
ending.
from the island, all our nations sunk into a state of constant warfare, each accusing the others of being responsible for their terrible defeat. The congregation is now on the verge of forming, and I have no doubt that the others will follow. The lives which haven't been taken by war will be taken by the Malicor. On Teofredi, the Norts report that nature has reclaimed its rights in the cities. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many rebel islanders, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power of the 2 cousins. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since the news we receive is scarce and getting even more so.
So that's it? That's it? So either we save, but so what I don't like, right now is that we finished the story. Okay, there's no other. So we finished the story, but our homeland is still destroyed by the Malicor. So we are done, and we have it done, and we did everything, but our homeland is still getting completely torn apart by the pest, and we can't rescue that. I think they're leaving that open for a sequel. They said they never will do a DLC. So they left room for a second game, as people are saying. No DLC, but Greedfall 2. There is a way to cure the homeland, which is the true good ending. Wait a second, there's another ending, Victo? Please do tell me. What did we miss? Is it Greedfall endings? Are you sure? Because I don't see how we could have even achieved something different here. Even more. We're checking. Ah, I think we have it. I think I have another one, guys. Wait a second. Let's see what we have here. That's the one where we stab him.
Their help, it slowly became a land.
Here. It's because of the decisions.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at the went back. Even Moscow's ambitions have totally convinced enough. He still had to with savants and theologians.
That's the thing. So very simple. If you give Deirdre the crown, then Deirdre will put everyone off the island. But if you give Duncus the crown, then Duncus will send Donegada to heal the Falcon. Makes super sense. So there is no Greedfall 2. There is a true ending. This is actually very beautiful. For a freaking game that was developed by a couple of people, you know, for a not AAA title, having like so many endings that really play together with the decisions you make. I mean, the biggest decision I think you made was give Dirty the crown instead of Duncus or Ulin. I think if you gave Ulin the crown, I don't know what the ending would have been in the end. But very cool to see, like, there's an actual sweet, good ending where everyone gets saved and everything is good. Sadly, we decided to not have that ending and actually drive everyone off the island. Apart from us, we're living there happy ever after. Goddamn beautiful game, guys. Goddamn beautiful game. So, but that was it then with Greedfall. Those were all the parts of Greedfall. Let's see what we play now. First and foremost, thanks everyone for coming and really going crazy with us here. That was crazy. How long did it take? 28 hours in total to actually finish Greedfall. 28 insane hours. I'd say what we're going to do right now is we have 2 hours left of stream. We're going to probably be going over to PUBG. We're going to be probably over and enjoy some of that. So that seems good. Let me go over now, play some last time of the PUBG, and enjoy the rest of